Hello, hello. How are you? It is Karen Bochicas with Karen Stamping Plays. Hope you all are having a wonderful day. Hope I'm coming through. Let's see, sometimes it takes a minute to, oh, there we are. Hello, hello. It is Karen with Karen Stamping Plays. How are you all? Okay, let me fix this real quick. Okay. Hi, Savannah. Thank you. My granddaughter said, I'm going to text you, Nana, and message you. So, hello. Hi, everyone. I'm Karen Bochicas with Karen Stamping Place. I'm so happy to have you here. I hope you enjoy what we've got going on today. Today, I wanted to do a free class for y'all with the, let's see if I can get it, Tune In stamp set and dies, or the bundle. It is so much fun. I just love it. I just can't say enough about it. I have 4 great cards to show you. And one of the good things about this class today is that if anybody places, hi Glenda, if anybody places a $40 order in my store, you will get all of these cards today cut for you for free. The only thing I can't do is stamp the images for you, and I won't die cut the images either. You'll have to go ahead and do that. But the things that will be done are like the embossing folders. The paper will be embossed, except for one. Still trying to figure this one out, how I'm going to do it, but we'll figure it out. But yeah, you need to place the order by Monday the 10th at midnight. And then Tuesday, I will get those cut, prepared, and get them back out in the mail with tutorials. And you'll have this video to fall back on. So let me go ahead and point you down and show you what we're going to do. These are the 4 cards that we are going to do today. Now, here is one. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. This set is just amazing, okay? Look at that. Is that not too cute? I mean, it's just... Now, 2 of the cards are alike. Oops, let's get it right. But that's because, let's open it right, they're gift card holders. And these are all birthday cards. So, birthday cards. I can't get the words out. Look at this one. This is for a man. This is masculine. I love it. But you could use it for, you could use it for a woman too, a kid, anything. I think anybody would love. Look, I put my gift card from Walmart in this one. It's old, it's used. Okay, so we are going to start with this one. Now, I have cut everything, but I'll give you dimensions. It is, well, I haven't cut everything. I didn't cut the TV out yet. But I did cut basically the dies. I don't want to be on here for a couple hours. I'd like to, stamp and get done. Not that I don't want to be on with you guys, but I forgot to get a piece of paper. I love being on with you guys, but you don't want to see me all night, right? Maybe you do. I don't know. Okay, so we are going to start by stamping, and I'm using Summer Splash, and this is just a layer, but I did cut this down a little bit more. This is 3 3/4 by 4, if I remember right. Not 3 3/4 by 4. 3 3/4 by 5. Yes, 3 3/4 by 5. Okay. And let's see. Let me get this back over here. Well, Glenda, I can't be on all night because I got to watch yours. You have something really cool coming up. So I'm kind of excited about that. And I will tell you right now, my summer splash, I'm not apologizing. I'm just telling. My summer splash is getting dried up. And I forgot to order ink pad, re-inkers. So guess what I get to do? Place another order. I'm excited about that one. I don't know why. I love buying product. So we are just going to ink this up in the corners on both ends and just kind of let it go at that. I want to come down one more over here. Okay. Then, plus I need more liquid glue. I know, Glenda. Why do I forget that? You know, in the pre-order, I know, me too. But in the pre-order, they should allow us to get the re-inkers. Okay, I'm going to just wipe that glue off of there because I need that glue. But yeah, that's just the only thing is we can't get the re-inkers when we pre-order, which is fine. You know, they have their reasons, but it just then I get excited for all the new product and I forget. And so, you know, I don't get it. That's okay though. So I just cut 3 of these. And so these are images I will not die cut for you because they are with the bundle. And that is something you will need to do is die cut these. I will have the card bases cut for you in this one. But yeah, you need the stamp set. But hey, put in an order. And did you guys know that bundles are on sale an extra 10% this month? So I think that makes the price on this one, I want to say $36.75, I think is what I wrote down, which is pretty awesome. You can't beat that. And it's a fun set. These are cute die cuts. I'm in love. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut off 2 of these. And they just go flying everywhere, so I'll clean up later. So yesterday, I can't even tell you. It started off in the morning. I was getting ready, working on these cards and getting the class ready. And my nail person, I would normally go today. She called me and she's like, Karen, I need you to come today. So I ran over there, got my nails done. And then I have physical therapy on Wednesdays. And so after I got my nails done, I ran to physical therapy and came home. And then I think I told you all last week that I had an eye appointment. Now I'm just going to cut out the TV. I'm not going to stamp it. I don't want to lose my antenna there. Just going to die cut it. Because, I mean, I don't want to cut on that. You could go ahead and stamp it, which we will on others. But for this one, I wanted to use the little air vent thing and the dials. So I'm just going to go ahead and die cut it. Oh, I don't think I showed you the dies either. Oh my goodness. Let me show you those real quick before I get going. So this is what the TV looks like just die cut. Okay. It's really cute. And then you have these and the air vent and the dials, the antenna, these little stars, little flashes from the antenna, another little star. And then you can stamp this and die cut it And then you can stamp these little stars and die cut it. You can also stamp this antenna or just leave it. And then there's the TV die cut. So there's a lot of things you can do with this. Okay. Woo. Okay. There's a gnat floating around in here, and I think I'm going to have a fit at him. Oh, I totally spaced something, but it's not that big of a deal, guys. I forgot to put the inside. Look, because you can run it through one time with the inside on there. Oh, this gnat. He's going to get in trouble. Okay, so you can cut this all at once, and I totally spaced it, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and put this on now. And then again, you don't have to cut it out either. You could just cut it out in the white and just glue the white on. I think I'm going to do that, and then I don't have to make that many die cuts. Okay, I don't need the TV. I need this. Let's just do this. This is just another way to do it. Okay. Glenda, after I get done with it, it might go on your wish list. I don't know. I just love it because it's so retro. Just reminds me of my house when I was a kid. And so I think that's why I love it so much. Don't mind the noise. It's not a big deal. Nothing broke. It's just stuff I have sitting aside. Okay. So we have our piece, and that we can just glue that like right there. We don't have to have the other piece cut out. I want to show you something. So my dies, I keep in a little magnetic bowl on my table when I'm using them, and that way I don't lose them, because once you peel them off that paper, they're just kind of hard to keep putting back and taking off. And so this is just one way to do it. $5 at Harbor Freight. Really easy. Okay. Sidetrack there. Oops. I'm going to be die cutting all day today because I forgot it. No, I didn't. All right. One more thing to die cut, and that's the little air vent and dials. All right, real quick, let me run this through, and then we'll have that die cut. And then I think I'm done on this card. Okay. So yeah, you just heard my embossing plates fall, that's all. Okay, one of the dials stuck in there, that's fine. I'll leave this one over here. Okay, now let me get rid of this. All right. So for this, we're going to use stay tuned for an important message. So I was telling you about yesterday. So I got home from all of that. It was probably like, I don't know, 12:30, 1:45. And then I fell asleep. Don't ask me what. Well, physical therapy is rough. The gal's real makes me work out really hard. But there we go with our message. So I fell asleep, and my daughter comes in and she's like, "Mom, we got to go for your eye appointment." Oh, so I rushed around to get ready for my eye appointment to get there. Find out they are backed up. So I had to sit and sit and sit and wait for probably 2 hours. And then they, they dilate your eyes and everything. And so when I got home last night, my eyes were still burning real bad and goopy. And so there's a gnat. I told you that. There's a gnat. So that's why I didn't go last night, and I waited. One more thing. Let me show you this. I thought this was really cool. It really made it antique looking last night when I was, or yesterday morning when I was coloring on this, or the day before. I don't remember. Okay. Oh, Glenda, that there was no waiting room, no sitting room in the waiting room. It was standing room only. And so they have like this atrium outside. So I had to sit outside. And it was so hot. And Missy and Savannah were with me. And we were going to go to the chiropractor after. Well, that didn't happen. I sent those two because it was just too hot to sit in that atrium. And finally, it cleared up enough where I could at least get a chair inside where it was cooler. Look at that. Oops, I bounced it all over. Isn't that awesome? I love how that makes that look retro. Okay. So I'm just going to wipe that aside a little bit. I'm going to adhere this onto my TV. Okay. And this just says, stay tuned for an important message, which I love it. I think it's so cute. Okay. And then I'm going to use mini dimensionals on this. Something needs to be popped up on here. Let me pull those off. I get real quiet when I do things. So all of that to find out, which is really good news, that my eyes are still the same as last year. So nothing worse, thank goodness, because we just bought new lenses and or had our lenses replaced. And I don't have to get new glasses if I don't want to. That is not even. But that's okay. I'm fine with that because glasses are expensive. Okay, so I'm going to just put a little dot of glue here and a little dot of glue here. Maybe just a wee bit more. And that's going to be for my dials. Okay, pick that one up. And I just picked it up through the slot. I didn't use the other end that I should be using. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Okay. All right. There's my dials. Now I'm going to go ahead and glue this piece onto my card base. Yes, I talk quiet sometimes. I said I forgot. I didn't forget. I'm making a card here. Okay. Let's get that up. All right. All right, here we go. We're going to put this on. Get it on there pretty straight. And then now I'm going to take and put this on. You can use liquid glue. You can use adhesive. Doesn't matter. I'm going to, I didn't quite pull this one down far enough, so I'm going to just pick this TV up a little bit higher on this card, because you want that to show. Okay, and then I'm going to put the antenna on, and I'm going to use dimensionals with the antenna. Okay. And put those up there. Now for the inside of the card, because you're like, I thought you said this was all birthday cards. Let me show you. Oh, but I did find out I have cataracts starting, so yay me. I'll have to have surgery in another 10 to 15 years. I just laughed at him. I was like, that's funny. He said, if you would have come in and not had cataracts, I'd have been like, wow, you're amazing. So I'm just going to do these little stars on the inside as well. Do as many as you want, however much you want to write. Okay, it's up to you. But then this set comes with a wonderful happy birthday. And I absolutely love it. I love the cursive on it. Let me see. It just doesn't seem like my ink is there. All right. Let me get this straight on here. I hope. I think I'm at like a 1%, Glenda. A +1 is what he said. So he said, don't stress about it yet. Okay, so there's our first card done. So cute. I really love it. Okay, let's move on to our second card. Now, a lot of this is die cut already and cut. I will be sending you this little piece of ribbon with it because I don't expect you to have the whole spool of ribbon, but if you do, awesome. It's a wonderful color. It's one of my favorites. Can you tell by the screen? I had to change my colors out for this. Okay, so what we're going to do here, now this one I am going to use a little bit of liquid glue, and I'll show you why. Okay, so I've die cut, I think 8 of these. Oh, let me show you the card. Where did I put the card? I had it. I showed it to you. Okay, here's the card. All right, so I'm going to just put it right there. So, yeah, I die cut about 8 of these because you want them all over. My glue is like almost out, so that's something else I need to order. But that's okay. I love putting in orders. Okay, so I'm only going to do a portion of that glue-wise because I want that kind of down low. Okay. And then this one, I'm only going to do some on the side. Not all of it. Okay. Get that straight on there. And that's what's nice about the liquid glue is it helps you for a minute so you can get it straight if you need to. Okay, now this one, I'm trying not to do too much glue because you don't want it to mush out. We're going to run it through the embossing folder. And so you want it to be as clean as possible. But as it never fails, I get a little that mushes out, but that's okay. We'll work with it. A little bit on this side. And we'll put this one down here. Then we'll go to the other side. This is what happens when your glue runs out, though. It kind of gets like explosive towards the end. It dries too easy. Okay. Just put a little bit there. Too much. Okay. Then, so let's see. That's 2, 4. I did 7 of these. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm going to put this. I put a lot of glue on this one, so I'm going to just put this one over here. And then this one, I won't put as much glue on it so we can hang it off. Okay. And there we go. All right. So what we'll do now, glue on my hands. All right, so what we'll do now is take and bring up the die cut machine. Sorry, I have to have it on the floor because I have no room for it. So I have to bend over. It's not polite. I know. Okay, I am using the dots. I don't remember what it's called. I apologize. I will look it up. It is a fun embossing folder. And it doesn't have to be even. You can put it wherever you want it. It's just fun. Okay, we're just going to run that through. I forget it shakes. Sorry. Oops. Okay. And then I want to show you how cute this looks. If I can get one of these corners up. There we go. Put this away. All right, look at that. Isn't that cute? Let me get close so you can see it. I think it's adorable. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and cut my edges off because I don't need them. I'm just going slow so I don't make a mess. I don't know if you watch my face, but I cringed. Okay, one last one. Okay. Get all this up. All right. Now I'm going to take and glue this down. Now you can use liquid glue. You can use tear tape, whatever you want to glue this down. I'm just using my seal. It works just fine. Okay. So the card base again is 8.5 by 5.5. And then the layer is 4 by 5 1/4. Okay. Now I will send you extra cardstock so that you can cut the die cuts out. There's always extras. All right. So now I'm going to take, I've already die cut this TV. I guess I didn't die cut me a white piece, but I used our brushed metallics on this one. Beautiful, beautiful paper. I really enjoy it. And I'm just going to glue this one down flat on here. Oh, that little gnat came back. I'll have to do some gnat repelling this evening. I have a friend who told me to put, when you get gnats, put detergent in your drains. They are, aren't they, Glenda? Oh, I can't wait to use more. I mean, I've only used just this little bitty piece so far. So yes, I'm excited to use more. Okay. I'm going to take my lid off my take your pick tool so I can put these dials on. All righty. So pretty. Okay. And then I took the antenna and I did not layer it above or anything. I just put it right on top of the TV. Wherever you want it. It doesn't matter. It looks cute no matter what. Okay, so I have to die cut another piece of white. I did forget that part. But it's good that you guys can see what all you have to die cut for. All right. We're just going to do another center. Okay. No big deal. Throw that in. I'll go slow. Oh, really? I really thought no seams you couldn't see. I guess I'm wrong. Oops. Okay. Because they were so tiny. Not that they're invisible, but they're just so tiny that you can't see them. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take the news flash this time. And we're going to just put news flash in the middle of this. News flash. And then one of the shapes is like the scrambled television back in the day when it would scramble. And so I just went ahead with smoky slate and I just put a little bit in the corners. And I think I stamped off, oops, which I did, but that's okay. We'll just put it on full strength. That's all right. Not to get stressed about. Okay, so the TV is up on dimensionals. Things are flying at me out of my drawer. Okay, so I'm just going to put them in the corners for this, and then I'll get my small ones to do down the middle. Okay, so I'm just going to take those papers off real quick, and we're going to place the TV on here, and then we'll have to put dimensionals under the white piece as well. The next two cards I have for you are fun little gift card holders. Oops, I already did that. Okay. So I'm going to place this kind of in the center, if I can. Get my dimensionals again. Okay. I don't like saggy centers, so I always have to put one in the middle. It's just how I am. And I forgot that I moved my trash can right next to me, and I just threw those dimensional papers over there. And I could have put them in my trash can. That's okay. All right. And I'm just going to tie me a tiny, tiny bow out of this piece of ribbon, if I can. Oh, I did it. Okay. And then we're just going to take some glue dots. Okay. I'm just going to clean up the edges real quick. You don't need much of a bow on this one, just a tiny one. Granted, this is too tiny. I will make your ribbon longer. Promise on that. That one was tough. Oh, there's my glue dot. We'll put that right there. And then I have my white paper to do the inside of my card. And I just kept it kind of the same as the other one, that nobody's going to know because you're not sending it to the same person. You're sending it to somebody different. So let me pull in my piece of paper real quick. So I'm just going to stamp this. And you can turn it and do whatever you want with it just to have fun. And when you die cut these, just tell you real quick, the die cuts these 3 right here. Let me pull that up. The die cuts these 3 pieces. The hashtags stay there, but these 3 cut out. So that's really nice. I like that. And then my happy birthday. It's right there. I lost it. Okay, so make sure I get some good ink on this. It's drying up. That's the fun part of living in Arizona. Everything dries up. So there we go. Okay. And there we have this inside done. Okay. So that's our second card. Really cute. I really like them. So retro. All right. Let me put some of this stuff away. So now we're switching colors. We are going to work on the first happy birthday card. Okay, so this is it. Aw, thanks, Glenda. Okay, so this is it. And these are in colors. I'm stuck on in colors, guys. I'm so sorry. I love them. Okay, so let's make this card. So the first thing you want to do is cut your card base, which is just 1 piece, at 5.5 by 4 1/4. Okay. And then you're going to cut your normal layer at 5 1/4 by 4 inches. And then I ran it through the embossing folder with the eyelets 3D. This one will be embossed for you. So that will already be done. You won't have to do it. My dogs are barking. Okay, and then I'm going to just put this. I'm sorry. Put this on there, okay? The next piece I have is cut at 3 1/4 by 9 inches and scored at 4 1/2. And then we're just going to fold it and burnish that. All right. The next piece goes on the inside, and this is for the little gift card holder. This is cut at 2 inches by 4 1/4. Okay. And then I'm just going to take a 2-inch punch and line it up in here. Not much, just a little bit. Okay. And punch that. And then I'm going to use my tear tape. Okay, and I'm going to just go right along the edge, as close to the edge as possible for that tear tape. Okay. Just around the 4 sides. The 3 sides. If you do 4, you can't put a gift card in it. So 3 sides. Okay. All right. I'm just going to burnish that a little bit with my finger. And then take your pick tool. Find my take your pick tool. Not take it. And I'm going to pull these papers off. Now, I did it again. I should have stamped it first, guys. Oi, don't do like me. Stamp it first. Because now I'm going to show you a trick that I don't want to do. But I have to, because to me it wastes Post-it notes. Okay. So you're going to put a Post-it note here I might need to bring this up just a touch so you can see. Okay, you're going to put a Post-it note here. And you're going to put one down here on the bottom. And we're going to, again, just stamp those. We're switching it up for the next card. But for this card, we're just stamping these triangles here in Petunia Pop. We're just doing tone on tone. So pretty. Okay. Just in the corner. Wherever you want. I'm going to get a few more in there. Try not to get it off. Okay. There we go. And then now you've got your pocket done for your gift card. And see what happens when it dries? It dries lighter. So it won't be this big pop of color here. Okay. So I got that. Don't fall. That stuff that wants to fall all over the place. Okay. So see, you just put your gift card in there. All right. For the next part, I have already die cut this piece out of the Spotlight on Nature. Love that set. I'm looking for my happy birthday. There it is. And of course, I'm using my pant leg to clean my stamps because I forgot to bring something over to clean my stamps. Real ingenious, eh? They're going straight in the wash when I'm done. Okay. All right. So we've got our happy birthday stamped. Oy. I have to clean it because it's different colors. Oh, I'll bet you never saw that one before. Okay. Leave it to me. All right. The next part I have to do is stamp and die cut the TV. So I'm going to do 2 of them at one time because I have to, well, I have to get up anyway. I used up my crumb cake. So forgive me for a minute. I have to grab a piece of crumb cake. I was trying to avoid this, not getting up and running. I do have lots of scrap, thank goodness, that I can grab. Forgive me. Coming back. Okay. I've got my crumb cake. And I picked up a baby wipe on the way. Yay me! Okay, so I can clean my stamps. It would take too much for me to run and clean my chamois, so it's better I just grab a baby wipe for the minute. Okay. Now, I need to get the TV. I have the TV mounted. There it is. All right, and my black ink. And we're going to stamp it twice. We're going to cut it twice. Okay, it's a big stamp. So even though I have my magical ink pad here, I'm still turning it upside down to ink it up. It just makes it easier to do that. Okay, I'm giving it a good massage, just making sure everything gets ink on it. Okay, so for these 2 cards, this is one of the things we are doing is stamping. I thought we had 2 TVs without stamping, so now we should have 2 TVs with, and I don't know why I was doing that. This is so much easier. Okay, and I'm just using the basic Memento ink, not basic black because we don't have that, just the Memento. Okay, so there we have our 2 TVs ready to go. me set that aside. I don't need it. And let's see. I think that's everything with the black ink. Okay. Right. I didn't even. Okay. I thought not going to say a word. Okay. Let's bring the die cut machine up and let's cut out our TV. And then I will bring the white back in so I can do that as well. Okay. There's a lot of stuff out here. All right, let's die cut this TV. And I will use Post-it note tape on this because I don't want it to move. All right. Get it all lined up where you're happy, and then put your Post-it note tape down or washi tape or whatever you're using. Okay. Try not to shake my table as it goes through. All right, there's one. One TV. Okay, I'll put that over there. This is the second TV. I hope you can't hear my dog. The girls must have let her out and she's just sitting at the door just woofing to come in. And they don't hear her, I'm sure. Okay, get my Post-it note tape on that. Now, on this one, I should have done this on the last one. I need to cut another 2 white pieces. Okay. And then I think I need to cut an antenna. So we'll do that real quick while we're cutting this. I tried really hard to have most of this die cut for you guys. It just saves time. Okay, so let me get the antenna that I'm using on this one, which is the smaller set. All right, let me pick up this white piece so I can do the next white piece with that antenna. And this, I don't worry about taping down. Everything will be fine. It's not going to go anywhere. Okay, pull that away for a minute. I know there's one more thing on the next card that I'll have to die cut. And look, here I said it wouldn't jump, and it jumped. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna poke this out. Comes out really super easy with the take your pick tool. Okay, and then put that in my little bowl. Put that in my bowl. That over there. That away. Boy, clean up, eh? Okay, so for this piece, I previously die cut all these pieces. Okay, these come out of this die. So you have each one of these is separate. And I wanted lots of color. So I went ahead and used every in color. Okay. So for this, I'm just going to take my glue. Oh, there we go. And just do a little line here and a little line here to start. Okay. And let's see. Then you can just put these pieces where you want them. And this is like the third one I've done, so I'm pretty sure about where I want them. So we'll do this one like this. And then we'll do one right here and one right here. Let's see. We'll do the purples. The petunias. I think I'll just do the one petunia and the one pretty in pink. Okay, and then down the middle, we'll do a peach. And again, you can do whichever pieces you want to do. Okay, that is done. So this, I'll just go ahead and glue inside my TV. Just put some glue in there. You don't want to go all the way to the edges because this does not go all the way to the edges. It just lays right inside. Okay. Then we'll take and we'll glue this piece down. Now I'm going to use just my seal. I'm using a little bit more than I normally would. If you want to take the time and use tear tape, that's perfect. But for doing this for you guys right now, I'm just going to do it like this. Okay, I've got that glued down. I'm going to glue down my TV. Okay. And I did put this all the way down on the bottom, and I did put it really close to the edge because the birthday takes up a lot of space. We are going to lift that with dimensionals. Things are falling down everywhere. Okay, and then I'm going to take and put this on. And I'm going to glue this TV antenna on the top. Just use a little bit of glue right there on the edge. I'm not going all the way up. I guess you can if you want to. It's totally up to you. Kind of put it on the back there. Now, this is one of the things that if you spend the $40 with me, you're going to get the card kits, right? But if you choose to spend $50 or more, you'll get these resin dots to go with it, okay? Now, I went and got a little ambitious on the last card and put them everywhere, so I'll probably just put 3 on this one. Because that's what it seems like I have left. That's okay. So, yeah, these are really fun. Oh, I forgot to look and see if they're off not back order, but if they come back into the store yet. Okay, so there is your gift card holder number 1. Okay, cute. I love these. Oh, I can't wait to use them for somebody. Let's do gift card holder number 2. Like I said, same basic idea. It's just masculine. Okay. So I've already run this one through the brick 3D embossing folder, the exposed brick. I don't know if you guys can see that very well. The measurements are all the same. You've got your card base, which is just one piece at 5.5 by 4 1/4. And then you have your layer at 5 1/4 by 4. Okay. And then we have our gift card piece that is 3 1/4 by 9, scored at 4 1/2. And the one thing I noticed with this is you really want to burnish this well. Otherwise, it tends to pop open. Here is our inside piece that is 2 inches by 4 1/4. And you want to go ahead and punch this just like that. And I'm just, again, using my 2-inch circle punch. For this one, I'll use tear tape so it stays shut. You can't get that out. Okay. And then I'll burnish this so I can lift it. I just use my nails, my finger to rub on it. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, I don't need to put that on the table. Okay, I'm going to put this on the inside. Now this time I didn't stamp it, but I'm okay because what I'm stamping is not going to go on the edge or off of it. I'm going to stamp the stamp that has like the little electrical charges. They should go near the antenna probably, but yeah, I don't have room up there by the antenna. So I'm just going to put these inside the card. Okay. I'm not looking down, so that's pretty darn good for not being able to look down. Okay. Next, we'll put our TV together. All right, here's our TV and the white piece. All right, and I'm just going to do what I did the last time, only this time I'm using Night of Navy, Crumb Cake, and Mossy Meadow. I thought it needed a third color, so I went with Mossy Meadow. I really like that combination. And you can do as much Mossy Meadow as you want. You can do as much Night of Navy, Crumb Cake. You know, you can make up your own colors if you want to put your own colors in there. Totally your choice to do whatever you want. I just thought these were fun to play with on the TV. One right down the middle. I really think it makes it look good too, and not having a blank television screen then. Okay, I'm going to just, again, just put some glue in here. Then I'm going to take and put adhesive. Oh, where is my circle for my birthday? I know I cut that. You know, I know I cut everything and can't find it. Okay, this can get glued down on the front. Just make sure it's nice and straight and even. Okay, I think I like that right there. Maybe come up just a little bit. So before I lay it down hard, I'm just really making sure it's in the right spot. Okay, so for this one, oh, the circle's right there. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness. Okay, for this one, I went a little crazy, huh? I'm just looking for my white scrap. What? Oh, there it is. I thought it would be fun to stamp the antenna. So we will die cut that out, but it's just different, you know. You got to have different things on all the cards. So there's the antenna all stamped. I should have brought the little boss or the little blue over. I love that die cut machine. We could have used that, but that's okay. My granddaughter's running in here. She wants to come say hi, I'm sure. Now that's almost done, okay? Okay, so I'm going to put this on. I think she just likes seeing herself on the screen.
I like being in lives.
I know you do. I'm almost done with this one.
Oh.
Okay. I just have one more thing to stamp. Are you going to take that off for me? Oh, thank you. What a helper she is. Okay. That die goes over there. That goes over there. Now, I need this, and I need the card. Okay. I'm going to put the glue on this. Do you want to put this on the TV?
Yes.
Okay, do you see how I did it on the other one?
Yeah.
Okay. So just on the bottom there. Okay. Just put that up on the TV. And now I'm going to stamp the happy birthday. Oh, Miss Glenda said, hi, Savannah.
Hi.
Good job. Okay, we're going to stamp the happy birthday. Now, in the spotlight on nature, I did choose to use a different circle for this because it is masculine. The other one has flowers around it. I don't think a guy would, want all them little flowers there. So we're going to use this one that has like hash marks, cuts. I don't know. It's different, but it's more masculine. Okay, look, we're almost done. Are you making faces? Don't make faces. Okay. She doesn't love me. She's like, Nana did a live without me. Oh no. Okay, so I'm popping that one up on dimensionals. And there you go. There's your gift card holder for a man or a boy or a lady if she likes that kind of colors. I mean, who doesn't? And there is the class, guys. So if you, like I said, want to place an order of $40 or more, thank you, Glenda, in my online store, the host code is up on the screen. I will cut these for you and send them to you. I just won't cut anything that is stamped or out of the die set. Okay? You will have to do that yourself, but I will send you the paper to do the die cutting. Okay, let's see, Savannah. And then with $50 or more, you can get the embellishments, which I did put them on another card. I forgot them. Look, I forgot to put the embellishments on here. Sorry about that. Look it, I forgot. I got in such a hurry. I think. I don't know. It was the very first card I did. But you need these embellishments.
Yes.
They're so cute. I've got to go check them, make sure they're available. I totally forgot to do that.
Yep.
So I will do that. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. And remember, not all bundles, most bundles in the new catalog, and I believe in the online store, are on sale 10% off of the already discounted 10%. And our die cut and emboss machines also are an extra 10% off right now. So that's a good deal. All right, everyone. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you soon. Next Wednesday for sure. Okay, bye-bye.
Nana.